South Quarter, one of the city's most crowded residential districts in the center of town, near the river. It's not wall-to-wall nobility like Halldale, but there's money here, if you know where to look. South Quarter's where I live, so I guess this is home. As long as I behave myself, I can go anywhere and do as I please, and the residents won't give me any trouble. But the City Watch will. The entire force knows what I look like, and they'll attack me on sight. If I don't stay out of the way of their patrols, I might be looking at some jail time, or worse. First thing I need to do is see my fence, Heartless Perry. His shop is down in Black Alley. I'm bringing Perry the Bloodline Opal. I don't want to hang on to this stone any longer than I have to. Something about that job has left me with a bad feeling. It's not much, but it's home.
It's just you. At first I thought somebody had broken in or something. Well, good evening. Just...
Too bad Mr. Wicket has to pay money to his blackmailer. Too bad for his blackmailer that I know where the drop is.
That's right. Butter.
Eh?
the city. Obey the law, and there's no need to worry about the residents. The city watch are the guys who want to lock me up, though. Gotta keep my eye out for them.
Watch where you're going, eh? So then I said, but I can't read. And so he says, they got the whole place under
quarantine. I know. Same thing happened to me. I can read so I could see for myself. I asked why, but the city watch wouldn't give me the time of day.
What do you think? Some kind of plague?
That's what I thought. But then I was talking to Jesse down over the tavern, and he says it's some kind of ship come into the docks. Something wrong with it. The quarantine is so that, and this is Jesse who said it, so take it for what it's worth, that otherwise the undead would be everywhere.
Everywhere? I wonder if Natalie is okay. She lives over in the docks near the Bloody Ears Tavern.
I know, and Grace O'Malley too. Mind you, Jesse could be wrong.
Sure, he's been wrong before. That's right. Everything's probably all right.
Yeah, the city watch is just being careful. Doing this quarantine thing is a precautionary type step.
Yeah.
Those are City Watch. You can tell by their insignia. They're the guys I have to look out for.
Evening. Hey, walking here.
This is Black Alley. The red handprint is the mark of illegal establishments.
Ah, sir. Welcome. Is this your first time visiting us? Take your time. Peruse. Enjoy. Shopping should never be a rushed experience.
How do?
Garrett, Taff. Didn't expect to see you. Haven't you heard? Lady Elizabeth from Rutherford Castle is after you. She was in here with some goons, asking a bunch of questions about that opal. They did a job on me. See the bruises? Had to give him a name. I guess before I knew that I'd given him yours. Which is the truth, ain't it? Anyway, I'd watch your back, eh, pal? About the opal, no way I can risk taking it now, but I know someone who can. A fence in Stone Market. Black Market Bertha. If I were you, I'd go to Stone Market to see her now, before those goons find you. Anyway, I can still give you cash for whatever other loot you stole from the castle. Business as usual, and no hard feelings, eh, Garrett? I mean, who's the one all beaten up? Only you could nab this much stuff, Garrett. Did you leave those folks anything?
It's like he was trying to piss me off, standing there like that. One of these days, I really ought to work up the nerve to do something.
Evening.
Looks like Lady Elizabeth is here, with a couple of thugs.
Did you see that fence wince? I only had to hit him 3 times before he started spilling his guts. Couldn't wait to give us Garrett's name.
It was my knife at his throat that made him talk, you Taffer.
Heartless Perry, huh? He wasn't so tough. I want to go back and rough him up some more.
Shut up, you fools. The whole town can hear you.
Beg pardon, Lady Elizabeth.
The money is ready. Don't dally. I haven't got all night.
Taff.
Looks like Lady Elizabeth is here, with a couple of thugs.
At his throat that made him talk, you Taffer.
Heartless Perry, huh? He wasn't so tough. I want to go back and rough him up some more.
Shut up, you fools. The whole town can hear you.
Beg pardon, Lady Elizabeth.
The money is ready. Don't dally. I haven't got all night.
Taff. We wasn't being that loud. And if she's a noble, then I must be quite a gent. I'll be glad when this job is over.
Let's go. Beating on Perry was fun, but it's the money that counts. And I don't want to give that witch time to change her mind. The money better be right. I'm bringing my knife, just in case.
Hold on, you Taffer. We can't go all at once. Who'd guard the gate? No, we gotta go up one at a time. That way the other 2 can keep a lookout for Garrett or anything suspicious. Make sure no one, and I do mean no one, gets through our barricade until the lady's opal is back in her hands. Else why would she pay, huh?
All right. Don't go all bossy on us.
Well, where's the money I was going to pay you with? The other fellow, your friend, he must have taken it.
What? Not possible, you witch. You'll pay. One way or the other.
You've not heard of my poison blade? How unfortunate. For you. That's enough. Running won't save you. I can run just as fast as you. Aha! You take me for a fool. I know someone's there. You don't have the guts to show yourself, do you? No one hides from Lady Elizabeth. Not for long, anyway. Is that you, Julian? Ember?
Well, Taffer. Hey, did I just see something? Jeez, I gotta relax. Maybe it's time for a beer.
Well, I've made it past Lady Elizabeth and her thugs, and now here I am in Stone Market. This district's known for commerce and corruption, with plenty of both for everybody. Most people come here for the stores, but I tend to do my shopping after everything's locked up for the night. There's the clock tower, one of the tallest buildings in the city, a good landmark day or night. And finally, the Stone Market Plaza. More vendors, more people. No doubt the City Watch will be keeping an eye out for pickpockets like me, though. Being a thief is never as easy as it sounds. Anyway, it's time for me to find this Bertha character and get rid of the opal once and for all. I hope Perry was right about her. Big Bertha's place is marked on my map with the red handprint.
Something, or did you hear that too? I told them, but no. They had to do it their own way. Would have saved them a lot of trouble. A lot. If they just listened to me in the first place.
Hello, it's me. Is that you, Garrett?
Yeah, that's right. I'm Garrett, Master Thief at your service. McFarley said you had a job for me. Brent, is it?
Indeed I do.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just thought you looked different, that's all. It's nothing.
Hey, I'm the greatest thief that ever lived. I ain't concerned about appearances. Anyway, with all that thieving I do, I ain't got time for no baths or nothing.
Oh, I see, yeah, completely understandable. Enough said, yeah. Anyway, let me tell you why I wanted to meet with you, Garrett.
Yeah, get on with it. I got a lot of job offers, you know. You ain't the only merchant in town too uppity to get his own hands a bit dirty.
Oh, of course. The object in question is of little monetary value, but has great sentimental meaning to me. It's the Oran Cross dagger. You've probably heard of it. A stylish golden number, and it's currently out of its owner's hands, being scheduled for repairs at Cothran's Armory.
The Oran, a golden dagger, eh? Sure, I heard of it. I'm Garrett, ain't I? Except it sounds plenty valuable to me.
Well, it's not. The money I'll pay you to get it will be twice what it's worth. Anyway, it's one of a kind. You'd be hard-pressed to find a fence who'd manage it for you.
All right. Go on.
As I said, it's being kept at Cothran's Armory, in the basement safe. That's where you come in, Garrett. As a master thief, you should have no trouble with it. Once you get it, put it in the donations box outside that Hammerite place, St. Edgar's. I'll leave the payment in the same box, once I have the dagger. I think that about covers it.
All right, Mr. Brent. And don't forget, if you want Garrett-type services, you gotta offer Garrett-type prices.
So that's the famous Garrett, huh? Guess he's not as good looking as I'd heard.
What the bloody? Someone looking for trouble tonight? That's right. Just keep it up, you. Easier to find you. Think I saw it somewheres over here. Yeah.
You ready?
What, right now?
Yeah, you get the map, right? What else are we waiting for?
I don't know. A little time to prepare, I guess. You don't just waltz into a Hammerite cathedral and run around willy-nilly.
But that's the beauty of it. Element of surprise.
Idiot. It's supposed to be the Hammerites that are surprised, not us.
Well, I mean, everyone would be surprised. Isn't that even better?
No. You and I, we shouldn't be surprised at all. We should be prepared, have a plan, know what we're going after and where it is, how many hammers will be around, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, I see your point. I guess. Are you sure you ain't just chicken? My last partner was chicken.
Look, we just got the map. Let's study it, come up with a plan. No one's chicken. We know there's gold in there, but we also know there's really big guys in there with giant hammers. This is what I like to call a finesse job.
Yeah, finesse. Sounds good. I vote we go in now. Surprise attack.
I vote we don't. We need a plan. Finesse.
Surprise. And shut up.
That's my signature. I always leave a chair overturned, even if there wasn't much of a struggle. I just like the way it looks, I guess. Some guy lying on the floor, a chair overturned next to him. Makes it look like something really big went down.
Give me the map, then. I'll go alone. A ways back.
Here, in your shop. So, where are the stones, eh, Crawley?
They're, oh my. You know, I guess they're not here after all?
Must have slipped your mind. Where'd you put them, I mean?
Yes, that's it. It slipped my mind.
Too bad for you. 'Cause unless you got some friends hiding in here, now we gotta kill you.
No. Suddenly, I remember now. I'll take you there.
Too late, Crowley. We gave you your chance. If word got out, we let a weepy little shopkeeper like you get the better of us.
Yeah, nothing personal, Crowley. This is business.
No, I'll take you there. I put the gems, under my favorite table at the pub. I'll show you.
Under your favorite table, eh? Gotta admit, that's a good one. Except you must have forgot we already checked there. Twice. I kinda like you, Crowley. But now we really have to kill you. Then what we gotta do after that, Milton?
Well, then we gotta...
Thought I heard something.
What the heck? I've been pickpocketed. G'day.
Well, looky. You must be Garrett. Somehow, I expected somebody taller. Doesn't matter. I'm Black Market Bertha, glad to meet you. Perry said to expect you. Said you'd have an opal for me. I'm sure we can do business. I got the best stonecutters in the city waiting to cut it up, as a matter of fact. This is some this is a damn fine opal. One of a kind. I bet it came from one of those old noble houses. Am I right? Never mind. It ain't my business how you came to have it. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here. A gentleman left this letter for you. Don't you worry. I didn't read it. It ain't my business, is it?
Garrett, I can't believe it's you in my store. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I'm Marla. Marla Madison. Used to be a thief myself. Maybe you heard of me, or... but oh, you probably just want to shop. Say, Garrett, you got a sec? Could you sign something for a friend of mine? Sort of an autograph kind of thing? Her name's Marla too, just by coincidence. Anyway, she's just wild about me actually knowing you, but you're busy right now, I see. I just know you'll love your purchase. Let me know how it works out. If there are any problems whatsoever, just bring it back and we'll get it all straightened out. Good luck with your purchases, Garrett. You always make such great choices. It's just so inspiring. Did I tell you I was thinking of going back to robbery myself and... Oh, you gotta go, right? Yeah. Bye.
We can take them. Obviously, we can beat them. But sometimes it's better to use your brain rather than get smashed in, if you see my point.
Say thanks once in a while. Thankless job.
I don't like being followed. Cryptic notes, secret meetings. Haven't you keepers outgrown this stuff yet?
It was not our intention to be cryptic.
What was your intention? Don't I have friends on the Keeper Council anymore?
More than you know. Garrett, may I speak?
Sure. Talk.
The Keeper Council has agreed to allow you access to the prophecies as they are read by our interpreter, Keeper Katika.
Well, that's Keeper talk for something bad has happened and now we want your help. Right?
But there is something they require of you first.
Go on.
2 objects, one with the Hammerites, the other with the Pagans. They are unusual. We wish to study them further. We need you to acquire them for us.
You mean steal them? Are you sure these are the only hoops your Keeper friends need me to jump through before I'm allowed to hear the prophecies?
It's true that through this you will have proven that you are trustworthy. None of this is my choice.
I'll get you the trinkets. You just make sure your Keeper buddies come through on their end of the bargain.
I will. Garrett? Garrett.
This on the streets night after night.
find that guy who stole my purse yet? No, of course not.
Did I just hear?
If you dressed better, you'd get more respect.
Sneaky above one. You head sick? Different? Yes. Open cage. Open gravid cage. Gravid won't return under to Kershak.
I'm putting my foot down. It's planning.
Gravid has thank you, sneaky human.
What was that? Huh. Burnt all out, I guess.
Oh, all right already. I'm awake. What's going on?
Well, time's a wasting. Whoever it was has obviously run off.
Someone's made off with it.
Hey, watch it.
Hey! I've been pickpocketed. Oh, this is just the worst day ever.
St. Edgar's Church.